Okay, this one we got it programming it for the C7 Corvette. Basically, it comes with 2 remote controls. This is the immobilizer kit. We're getting ready to program a kit for a customer. But yeah, if anybody who has a Camaro, C7, Corvettes, any Corvettes, Mustangs, Dodge Challenger, Chargers, Tahoes, pretty much we have it almost for all the vehicles. Just give us a call. Our numbers are 305-298-4814. In order to do, you tell us the make and model and year, we'll prep a kit for you for the immobilizer. Starter kill, you just give us a call and give us a make and model and year of your vehicle, and we'll set up a kit for you. Both remote controls are programmed to the kit. Basically, the way it works is you turn off the car, the system engages itself after 30 seconds. You don't have to do anything. And then right before you get inside the car, you got to just press this button here, and that will disable the actual system, and you can start the vehicle. But pretty much when you get out of the car, just turn the key off, and after 40 seconds it engages itself. And when you jump in, if you try to start the car, it won't start with a push start. You just press this button on the fob, and then the car will crank right off. That's pretty much it. These are our immobilizer kits. We really don't, we try to keep it confidential how the kit looks like, because we don't want it leaking out there for anybody who can bypass it. This is a plug and play. Anybody can do it themselves. Pretty much you remove a part that we tell you in the installation video on the car, and then you plug ours in, and that's it. No tools required. We like to keep it confidential. This is not a battery like the stuff they sell on Amazon that you cut the whole power out of the whole car. We don't recommend that, not even that at all, because a lot of these cars are hooked up with a lot of computers and BCMs, and you don't want to sit there and disconnect the battery out of a vehicle. The cars are made that you can disconnect a battery, maybe 10 times in the lifetime of the car, but not every time you get out of the car you're disconnecting the whole power out of the car, because BCMs need to stay on to do diagnose in the background. And not to mention, every time the battery gets hooked up, you run the risk of spiking any modules by rushing power right back to it. In fact, the way that you're supposed to really remove a battery on these modern cars is to remove the ground first, and then you remove the power, and then when you put the new battery back in, you hook up the ground first and then the power. It has a little, you can pretty much, a lot of people just do it however they want to do it, but I have gotten calls in the past of cars not starting after people change batteries, and some of these cars are real touchy. So a lot of these modern cars, you can't be sitting there disconnecting power out of the whole car and rushing it back in. Those solenoid with the remote control that they sell, that's really meant for older vehicles like collectibles, that you want to disconnect the power, because you only drive the car maybe once every 3 months or something. Or cars that don't get started in the winter and you want to take them out for a drive in the summer, so you don't have a dead battery. But it's not meant for an everyday in and out of the car. You figure you're in and out of the car 5 times a day times 360 whatever days are in the year. That's not good, man. You can't be disconnecting the whole power out of the car. So this has nothing to do with that. This only disengages the part where the car doesn't start, the starter. It's not a fuel pump kill either. You don't want to do a fuel pump, because if anything goes wrong, you don't want a car to stall out in the middle of the street while you're doing 80 miles an hour and the power steering locks up. So it's not a fuel pump. In fact, I don't even think it's legal in the U.S. It's normally Europeans that do fuel pump. It's a starter kill. Basically, the starter is only at the point of cranking, and you don't need a starter once the motor's running. You can literally remove a starter out of a car and throw it in the garbage, and the motor stays running. So you don't have to worry about anything non-functioning and your car stalling out while you're doing 100 miles an hour on the highway. If you're interested in any of these kits, our numbers are 305-298-4814. That's 305-298-4814. 305-298-4814. Thank you for watching this video. tour how it looks inside. I'm gonna go ahead and press this little button here, that way we can get the car started. The puppy. Anybody who's located in Miami, feel free to give us a call. Our numbers are 305-298-4814. That's 305-298-4814. If you're out of state, feel free to give us a call. We do sell the kits online, and you can pick one up, and it will come with the installation video and everything. Our numbers are 305-298-4814. That's 305-298-4814.